From the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Jed Castles.
Counting those tornadoes and assessing the damage. That'll be a big time event for a lot of folks out there today,
You know,
Jed.
we have 2 reports right now. There probably are a few more. We'll be finding out more details on that here coming up later today, more than likely. Let's check some of the video. You saw Bob Mills Sky News 9 out here this Saturday as the storms went up. Little pretty rockin' sock'em type storms. The trackers were out, and as it got into the dark, these storms created some lightning. They were kind of tough to see as they moved east of Oklahoma City. You had the trees there, but you see the power flashes. That's the one way you can tell when those winds do kick in. Sometimes that can be straight line winds, but when you're watching tornadoes, that's what you really look for there on the horizon. But again, there's some of the video over near Arcarchi. Did have some lowerings, had some wall clouds and some updrafts that moved in, and a couple reports of tornadoes as they developed here around the metro. One was near Tuttle. Now, the Tuttle tornado was small, a lot of just environmental storm type winds, but the tornado was on the ground between areas just to the north of Tuttle, east of the Brahms Dairy Farms, right there near the river. So you can see Mustang right here. Norman will be right over in here. So you can see the tornado, kind of a brief little path there just north of Tuttle. Another area we're watching was over on the east sides of the metro. Now, we had some wind damage in Oklahoma City. I showed you that here just a moment ago. But there was another tornado, about an 8-mile path between Luther down to near Hera, and that tornado did snap some power poles. And when you can snap a power pole, that puts you up near an EF1 type rating. So that's what we had from yesterday. Like I said, there may be a couple more reports coming in, maybe down around Lawton, maybe down toward Pauls Valley, surveying that damage. Definitely some strong winds out of those storms. And here's your total tornado report as of today. Most of the tornadoes so far in the state have been on the south sides of the state. Had that one report in Oklahoma County this Saturday and one in Grady County. Right now we're sitting at a total at 6. So as you look at the overall tornado count, if you're new to the state, we see less tornadoes in the winter, more likely tornadoes in April and May. So we're kind of getting right in that period now. We're at the heart of tornado season. At this point, we're sitting at 2. Normally in April, we see about 11. All it takes is one storm event to create that and even more number of tornadoes, and a lot more in some cases. So we'll be watching that here later this month, the rest of this month. More storm chances developing, and then opportunities again coming into May. So we go past May, the storm totals, tornado totals drop back off, and they're really low heading into the summer and fall months. Okay, so here's your rainfall totals. Really light rain up around Guthrie over toward the Piedmont area, but you go from Oklahoma City south, many areas picking up 1 to 2 inches of rainfall. And there's some areas that you get from, let's say, down around Chickasha down to about Lawton, over to near Purcell, Byers, and Seminole that picked up 2, 3, almost 4 inches of rainfall. Well, all that has moved out. We have all the rain down to our far south. Our weather here is clearing out. Got some sunshine moving in, and temperatures right now at 49. Sun is coming up now. Northeast winds with the wind chill at 44. Grab that jacket. It's a chilly start here out the door this morning. Some of your wind chills right now are in the 30s up around Ponca, Enid, Alva, Woodward, and Clinton. So cold morning waking up. Let's see if we can't warm it back up. Got those 60s on the way. Should be a nice afternoon. North breezes and some 60s. It should feel pretty pleasant here coming up for today. Near 50 out the door this morning. We'll climb up in the mid 60s here later today. A lot of sunshine next few days. Gulf moisture starts to stream back up our way late Wednesday into Thursday and Friday with moisture in place, storm system rolling across. Could see some storms, maybe severe weather. We'll track that coming our way late week.